When people imagine being stranded in the open ocean, they picture sharks, circling, waiting, the ultimate predator beneath the surface. But survivors of real maritime disasters often describe something far more terrifying, because what hunted them wasn't alive, and it didn't need teeth. In documented survival accounts, many victims entered the water believing their greatest danger was attack. They scanned the horizon for fins, listened for splashes, stayed perfectly still to avoid attracting attention. But while they watched the water, the real threat had already begun its work. Slowly, silently, patiently. The ocean doesn't need to chase you. It only needs you to stay. The first hour, the initial moments after abandoning ship, are often filled with adrenaline. Hearts race. Breathing spikes. Survival feels possible, even likely. Groups gather together for warmth and reassurance. Some even believe rescue will come quickly. But within the first hour, the body begins fighting a battle most people never consider. Heat loss, even in water that feels survivable. The human body sheds heat up to 25 times faster in water than in air. You don't notice it immediately. That's what makes it so dangerous. The invisible drop. As core temperature falls, something subtle happens first. Judgment changes. Not dramatically. Just enough. Survivors later recalled making decisions that felt perfectly rational at the time, but were quietly accelerating their decline. Swimming toward distant shapes. Removing flotation for mobility. Separating from the group. The brain, like the body, was cooling. And with it, the ability to calculate risk. Time becomes the predator. People expect violence at sea. But what many disasters reveal is something slower. Time itself becomes the hunter. Muscles fatigue. Coordination weakens. Simple movements require enormous effort. Hours stretch. Hope narrows. And the ocean remains unchanged. Indifferent. Endless. Observers in rescue aircraft often report one chilling detail. From above, survivors can be incredibly difficult to see. Even when help is near, perspective disappears at water level. The horizon becomes a prison. The psychological turn. Then comes the phase survivors struggle most to describe. Not panic. Not exactly. Something quieter. A mental fog. Thoughts slow. Motivation fades. Some stop signaling rescuers. Others drift into silence. Energy conservation becomes instinctive, even when action is needed most. The will to fight doesn't always vanish dramatically. Sometimes it simply dims. Why we misunderstand the ocean. Our instincts evolved on land, where stopping often means safety, where stillness can protect. But open water plays by different rules. There is no shelter, no stable reference, no boundary, just exposure. The ocean is not aggressive. It does not hunt in the way predators do, which is precisely why it is so lethal. It waits without urgency, and it never gets tired. Rescue that comes too late. In many historical incidents, rescuers arrived to find life jackets, rafts, sometimes entire groups, but fewer survivors than expected. Not because of attack, not because of storms, but because the human body has limits it cannot negotiate with. The difference between life and death at sea is often measured not in miles, but in hours, sometimes minutes. When we fear the ocean, we often imagine teeth beneath the surface. But the greatest danger has never needed a face. It is the quiet erosion of heat, strength, clarity, and time. The ocean doesn't have to hunt you. It only has to outlast you. And it always does.